and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Tristan McKenzie. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Hit hard, base hit. Around first, digging for two. He's there. It's a two-out double. That puts him on the brink of one of baseball's most sacred marks. He's now one game away from matching DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak.
Yeah, and I don't know how this guy can even grip.
Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys.
That one ripped right center field. And out of here. A big blow to the home fans. His 64th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here's Andres Gimenez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Right side. And he handles it himself for the out. First and second, one out. Number 64, the next to hit.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 16. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite-level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. There's one, and he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, the catcher.
We're at the top of the 8th, stepping in the long ball threat, number 64. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Aaron Judge.
Here's some real power at the plate. Number 64.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Your pitch.
Out to center. Hayes drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 10 and the Guardians nothing.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Gavin Williams. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Number 64 digs in now.
Must see right here. This could be the moment he ties DiMaggio at 56 games.
There's a swing and a drive.
Go, ball. Go, go, go.
Out of here. His 66th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. And one of baseball's unbreakable records is 1 game away from being surpassed. It's almost unbelievable.
To do what he's done, I mean, under the pressure he's feeling, I can't be.
Now it's going to be Pedro Serrano.
That is good. The right field.
The 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Number 64 under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. The Guardians go down in order. And they're down 2-0. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything.
And here's the first baseman, number 64.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that one in the air center field. Hayes puts it away. 2 away now. Here's Jose Ramirez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
On the ground, 2 ball. But they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Jorge Alfaro getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 64.
Number 64.
The pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Good contact guy, good defender. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We're through 6 full. Guardians 4 and the Yankees 3. Here's a big power threat. Number 64. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run shot, and they add a couple more. It's 6-4.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So up next, number 64. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Hayes makes the play, and there's 2 down.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? And on the hill, Rick Vaughn. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they take a 2-run lead. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, bro.
Number 16.
Bunting for a hit, first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians 1. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score. They're down 2-1. And up next for New York, number 64.
Now back.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now at the plate, number 64.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He blasts one out to right, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-3.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
No outs. Runner at first. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 64.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
That one fouled off.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
0-2 now. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll touch them all. And that gives him a lead. It's 7-5.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And now the first baseman, number 64.
Oh, maybe get your pitch up there.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Ripped on the ground to second, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying.
Here's Brian Riccio.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Here's some real power at the plate. Number 64.
Number 64.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 16. Righty delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. Knocks it down. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final 10-7. And the